Hello fluffy people and welcome back to another Falafel video. It is me, your Fluff King, and today we're playing some more Doki Literature Club. And today I'm gonna be doing the videos slightly different, like in a slightly different style, because normally the episodes are like 25 minutes long. I record for, and so meaning I don't really get to play this game too much because I don't want to over record this game. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna record like for an hour long, just I don't know if it'll be an hour long, but I'm just gonna record for just a long time, and then I'll just cut. I'll just like when I'm editing, I'll just kind of pick places to cut it, and then that'll be the end of the episode. So there's not gonna be a proper outro. So yeah, anyways, guys, I almost clicked new game. That would have sucked. I mean, to be honest, I could have just spammed clicked through all the dialogue, but still. Alright, so I guess we still can't choose Monica, so I guess we'll do Natsuki. I guess. Nature? Nope, never mind. Amazing, that's probably Sayori, yeah. Wrath, Yuri. Okay, I'm not getting. Yeah, Sayori. Alright. Wonderful, Sayori. Alright. Lazy, Sayori. Right. Doki. Okay, Natsuki. Bed. Yeah. Yeah, that's like. I guess I'm going for Sayori. Okay, yeah. Natsuki. Sugar. Okay, good. Secretive, that's Sayori. No, Yuri, alright. Smile, Sayori. Death, that's Sayori, yeah. Despise, Yuri. Games, Natsuki. Fester, Yuri. Nightgown, Natsuki. Marriage, Sayori. Mellow yellow. So I'm gonna be playing this game for a while. I need all the motivation I can get. Frick, who's messaging me? Okay. Nobody important, it's fine. Another day passes and it's time for the club meeting already. I've gotten a little more comfortable here over the past couple of days. Enter the club room, the usual scene greets me. Hi, Smexy Falafel. Yo, Sayori. Looks like you're in a good mood today. Heh. I'm just still not used to being in the club, that's all. I see. That's a pretty simple thing to get you in a good mood. But I guess it's always the simple things with you anyway. Speaking of which, I'm kind of hungry. Will you come with me to buy a snack? No thanks. That's not like you at all. I have my reasons. Why don't we take a look at your purse, Sayori? Why? Why that all of a sudden? No reason, really. I just wanted to look at it. Sayori nervously retrieves her coin purse. She fumbles with the latch and gets it open. Then she turns it upside down and lets its content spills onto the desk. Only 2 small coins fall out. I knew it. I can see right through you, Sayori. That's not fair. How did you even know? It's simple. If you had enough money in the first place, you would have bought a snack before coming to the club room. So either you're not hungry and wanted an excuse to take a walk, or you plan to conveniently forget that you spent all your money so that I would lend you some. But there's one more thing. You're always hungry, and so that one leaves out the one option. I give up. Don't make me feel guilty. If you feel guilty, that means you deserve to feel guilty. Ahaha. Yuri suddenly giggles. I didn't notice that she was listening in. Her face is in her book as always. I wasn't listening or anything. It was just something in my book. Yuri, tell Smexy Falafel to let me borrow some money. Don't get me involved with anything like that, Sayori. Besides, you should only buy what you can responsibly afford. And frankly, after putting on mischief a little stunt like that, your suffering is fair enough. Retribution.
Robot face.
Ah. Did I just... I didn't mean that. I got too absorbed in my book. Haha. I really like when you speak your mind, Yuri. It doesn't happen much, but it's fun. But it's a fun side of you. There's no way you could think that. You were right, though. I did something bad, and now I have to accept the revolution. Retribution. That still could come in from you, Sayori. I guess there's a little devil inside all of us, isn't there? Don't let her fool you. Sayori knows exactly what she's doing. After all, she told you guys she was bringing me to the club before she even told me. But you wouldn't have come if it weren't for the cupcakes. So I had to trick Natsuki into making them. Come on, give me more credit than that, Sayori. What the heck? Whap! Okay, out of nowhere, something smacks Sayori in the face and tumbles onto the desk. Ow. What was... A cookie? Sure enough, a giant cookie wrapped in plastics. Sayori glances around. Is this a miracle? It's because I paid my restitution. Retribution. Frick. Actually, that one almost worked. I was just gonna give it to you. But then I heard you blab about the cupcakes. I was totally worth seeing your reaction though. Also, one thing I didn't point out. I may have said this in the last episode, I don't remember. But she has like fangs, like Natsuki does. It looks like she has like fangs. Like, isn't that weird? It's kind of weird. I don't know if that's gonna play in something later. Probably not, but you know. Natsuki, that's so nice of you. I'm so happy. Sayori hugs the cookie. Jeez, just eat it. Sayori pukes. Sayori rapidly tears open the wrapper and takes a huge bite. So good. Sayori suddenly claps her hands over her mouth. I bit my tongue. You're going through a lot over just one cookie. Natsuki takes a bite of her own cookie. Ah, yours looks really good too, Natsuki. Can I try it? Jeez. Beggars can't be choosers. But yours is chocolate. Yeah, why do I think I gave you that one? Fine. Still, I'm really happy that you share this one with me. Sayori gets out of her seat, goes behind Suki, and wraps her arms around her. Ah, jeez. I get it. Cookie still in hand, Natsuki reaches up to nudge Sayori off of her. Sayori suddenly leans down and takes a bite out of Natsuki's cookie. Hey! Did you seriously just do that? Mouthful, Sayori trots her way to safety. Yuri and I laugh as well. Geez, you're such a kid sometimes. Monica, can you tell Sayori? Natsuki glances around the room. Monica isn't in the club room. Where's Monica anyway? Good question. Have any of you heard anything about her being late today? Not me. But yeah, I haven't either. That's a bit unusual. I hope she's okay. Of course she's okay. She probably just had something to do today. She's pretty popular after all. You don't think she has a... Haha, I wouldn't be surprised. She's probably more desirable than all of us combined. That's true. Has a what? I'm confused. I'm confuzzled. Suddenly, the door swings open. Sorry, I'm super sorry. Ah, there you are. I didn't mean to be late. I hope you guys weren't worried or anything. Eh? Monica chose the club over her boyfriend after all. You're so strong-willed. Boyfriend? What on earth are you talking about? Monica quizzically glances at me. So that's why we couldn't choose her in the poll, because she already has a boyfriend. At least, that's what we think right now. Never mind that. What held you up anyway? Well, my last period today was study hall. To be honest, I kinda just lost track of time. Haha. That makes no sense though. You would have heard the bell ring at least. Must not have heard it since I was practicing piano. Piano? I wasn't aware you played music as well, Monica. I don't really. I kinda just started recently. I've always wanted to learn piano. That's so cool. You should play something for us, Monica. Monica looks at me. Maybe once I get a little bit better, I will. Yay! That sounds cool. I'd also look forward to it. Is that so? In that case, I won't let you down, Smexy Falcon. Monica smiles sweetly. I didn't mean any pressure or anything like that. Aha, don't worry. I've been practicing a whole lot recently, and I'd really love a chance to share one once I'm ready. I see. In that case, best of luck. Thanks. So I didn't miss anything, did I? Not really. I choose to leave out Sayori's mischievous escapade. I'm sure Natsuki will end up complaining to her anyway. It looks like everyone has already settled down. Sayori somehow already finished her entire cookie. Yuri is back to her book, and Natsuki disappeared into the closet. Okay. Smexy Falafel, Smexy Falafel. Sayori suddenly comes up to me. I'm gonna go get some supplies from another classroom. Want to come with me? Supplies? What for? Well, you know, how the festival is coming up. Me and Monica were gonna make some posters and stuff. So I need to go find some crayons and markers and glue sticks. I see. Sure, I'll go with you. Yay! Okay, Monica will be back soon. Are you going with Smexy Falafel to get the supplies? There are no need to trouble yourself. I'd be happy to go with them. Oh, but I wanted to go. That's so much fun exploring empty classrooms and stuff. Okay. It was just a suggestion. See if you can find poster paper too, okay? Okay. Ready, Smexy Falafel? Yep, let's go. Sayori and I exit the club room. I follow behind as Sayori hums and skips around the hallway. Honestly, feels like I'm taking a kid to the mall or something. Sayori finds pleasure in the simplest things sometimes. Hey Sayori, what exactly are we doing for the festival anyway? I'm not sure how you would make an event out of literature. Me and Monica have it all planned out. Don't you worry. Is that so? Yeah? We're gonna do a poetry performance. A performance? Of what kind? Well, everyone is gonna take turns on stage and recite their favorite poems. Ah, that sounds kind of dull. Smexy Falafel. You're not thinking about it the right way at all. It's not just about reading poems. It's about performing them. Like you say the lines of the poems, like, between my feet, the last remaining flower beckons to me. I twist the stem, freeing it from its clinging roots, caressing the final joyous moment between my fingers. But to what ends I have summoned this joy? For now, when I look in every direction, the once prosperous field before me is but a barren wasteland. Roll my face. Like that. Sayori. How do I put this? I'm sure it's just me, but it's impossible for me to take you seriously when you talk like that. You meanie. I'm working super hard on this, you know. Ah, I know. I just meant that it's pretty unordinary contrast to your cute self. Haha, don't say that, it's embarrassing. I guess that means I'm doing a good job. Yeah, I guess so. Ah, I'm so excited. A festival is going to be so much fun. Sayori spins herself around in the hallway again. Hey, Smexy Falafel, this classroom over here is empty. Let's begin the mission. The mission, eh? It's been a long time since I've spent time with Sayori like this. But in the end, she hasn't changed one bit. She's nothing but a ball of sunshine, drawing happy vibes from the world around her. Guys, I am so sorry. Oh my gosh. Alright. Yeah, read that. It's a pretty nostalgic feeling for me. As the years went by, I begin to hold myself up in the room. Begin to hold myself up in my room more and more. Oh crap, I did not read that. Maybe I did, I don't remember. The two of us enter the classroom. Sayori heads straight to the closet and I follow. Let's see what we have in here. Crayons! Sayori pulls a box full of crayons off to the shelf. They are the best brand too. They are kind of dirty though. Sayori starts to pull various crayons out of the box, reading the color names. Alright, that one's down. Don't get distracted, we still need to find... Wait, I'm looking for my favorite color. Fine. And at least move aside so I can look for the poster paper. Ah, I dropped one by accident. Okay, smack. Kya! Sayori bends over and smacks her forehead right to the shelf. Jeez, Sayori. She falls over to the floor and the crayons spill all over her lap. Ow.
Holy crap! My gosh.
My forehead. Sayori clutches her forehead. Geez, Sayori. That's just like you, isn't it? Come on, let me see. Sayori is sitting on the floor. I grab her by the waist and pull her out of the closet. You have to move your hands, Sayori. But it hurts. Just do it for a second. Oh, jeez. Sayori slowly releases her hands from her forehead. I gently brush her bangs to the side. Ow! Sorry. There's a huge red mark on the center of her forehead. A bump is starting to form as well. Man, that's gonna swell up. I should find you some ice. Smexy Falafel? Where would I even find ice around this time? I guess I could drink. I guess a cool drink would do. You don't have to. I'm fine, looking like a unicorn. Even wincing from the pain, Sayori makes a silly joke. Haha, what are you saying? I'll be right back, okay? Oh, okay. I pat Sayori on the shoulder, run out into the hallway. I locate the nearest vending machine. What should I get? Doesn't really matter, since it will be used as a night hack rather than to drink. But I know Sayori likes apple juice, so I purchased that one. In just a moment, I'm already returning to the classroom where I left Sayori. She has one palm on her forehead and is using the other hand to clumsily scoop crayons back into the box. At least they were already in the wrong spot before I spilled them. Sayori, here. I hand Sayori the bottle of apple juice. It's nice and cold. Sayori opens the cap and starts drinking from it. Sayori, what are you doing? It's for your forehead, idiot. Ah. Sorry, I forgot. How hard did you hit your head? Sayori places the bottle against the pump on her forehead. It stings. Just bear with it. It'll be better soon. Looks like you cleaned up most of the crayons. That's good. Hey, Smexy Falafel. This kind of reminds me you of growing up, doesn't it? Eh? What do you mean? You know how we used to play outside all the time? I would always try to keep up with you. You're kind of oblivious in some ways. Like I usually fell behind or had trouble climbing on things that you did. But sometimes when I tried to do things I couldn't, I would get myself hurt. I'd fall and scrape myself or get a bump. And I would start crying really hard. And you would rush over as quick as you could. You would really try hard to get me to stop crying. It was almost like you blamed yourself and you were afraid of getting in trouble if someone found out. Even though it really wasn't your fault at all, you know? Did I really do that? Yeah, you don't remember? Oh man, it's getting kinda sad. Oh man. Come to think of it, maybe I do remember a bit. I guess I was always so focused on my games I didn't pay enough attention to you. So in a way, it was my fault. Kinda like this time too. If I wasn't rushing you out of the closet, you probably wouldn't have hit your head. Smexy Falafel. I don't think you realize it, but you're always thinking about other people. Even after all these years. You're rushing to help me, even though I'm just a bit clumsy. You're really a sweetheart. Don't call me that. And I don't really do this kind of thing all the time. I guess when it comes to you, it just feels natural. Before I even know it, I'm treating you like that. I guess that's what happens when you've been friends for so long. Really? Maybe you're right. Smexy Falafel. I'm so glad that nothing's changed between us. Do you think it'll be like this forever? Forever? If I'm honest to myself? There's no telling where we'll each end up for college or after that. So it won't be fair for me to make any promises. But, well, I hope so. It's been this long already, right? I can't imagine you ever changing, so my hopes are up. I'm so happy. Sayori has a whimsical expression in her eyes. We remain silent for a moment. She's so silly and clumsy on the outside that when I see her deep in thought like this, it makes me not want to disturb her. I guess we should go back. I don't want to worry Monica, you know. Good luck with that. She's gonna see your forehead either way. Not if I hide it under my bangs. Sayori hops to her feet. Ah! She clutches her forehead again. Don't stand up so fast after hurting yourself. Oh. Well, I guess it's too late now. Anyway, let's go. I follow Sayori out of the classroom. Sayori plays with her bangs to try to hide the bump, but without much success. In a moment, we make it back to the club room. Ah, you're back. Good timing, I was just about ready to start with sharing our poem. Sayori, your forehead. She's fine, don't worry about it. I was playing with the crayon and smacked my forehead in the shelf. Holy crap, dude, I'm going to murder your face. Okay, yeah, you're getting muted. Okay. Robot face. Oh, another robot face, huh? Robot face. Well, anyway, were you able to find everything we needed? Uh-huh, I have it, right? Eh? Sayori frantically glances around herself. I forgot all the stuff. Calm down, Sayori, I have it all right here. I found the poster paper, too. Haha. Sounds like you ended up doing all the work, Smexy Falafel. Well, Sayori, I failed to come up with an excuse for Sayori. I made it an adventure. Yeah, that. Ahaha. Okay, okay. In any case, good work. I'll start working on the posters tonight. Me too. Okay, everyone. Are you ready to share your poems? I guess I should grab mine. After making sure the crayon box is closed tight, I return to my seat. Alright, well, I guess I'll just start with Sayori. Rub my face. Smexy Fluffle, I really love your poems. I can't believe you've been hiding these from me. I'm not hiding anything. But your poems are so good. Yesterday's and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
Oh my gosh.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so... No way. Not even Natsuki? Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think it's like that. What do you mean? Well, I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you. What? Stop thinking weird things, idiot. It just means that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things. Like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time. I don't know if I understand. Sigh. You never understand when I try to explain things to you, do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. Ahaha, hey. I'm not a kid, you know. Are you sure about that? Maybe. Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands. Hey, Smexy Fluffle. Will you give me your poem? I kinda want to keep it. Huh? Why? Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me. Woo! Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we get home. Really? Snap! I broke my pencil. Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. Oh my gosh, she's a dumbo. Alright, sorry about that, guys. Probably cut that out. And nothing happened. I was just looking at Discord. But being an inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me. Sorry. It's fine, it's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking. I'm a little clumsy today. Let's sit down, Sayori. Yeah. I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem. Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours. Jeez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. Okay, this is a bit longer. I pop off my scalp like the lid of a cookie jar. It's a secret place where I keep all my dreams. Little balls of sunshine all rubbing together like a bundle of kittens. I reach inside with my thumb and forefinger and pluck one out. It's warm and tingly, but there's no time to waste. I put it in a bottle to keep it safe. and I put the bottle on the shelf with all the other bottles. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and bottles, all in a row. My collection makes me lots of friends. Each bottle is starlight to make amends. Sometimes my friend feels a certain way. Down comes a bottle to save the day. Night after night, more dreams. Friend after friend, more bottles. Deeper and deeper my fingers go, like exploring a dark cave, discovering secrets hiding in the nooks and crannies, digging and digging, scraping and scraping. I blow dust off of my bottle caps. It doesn't feel like time elapsed. My empty shelf could use some more. My friends look through my locked front door. Finally all done, I open up, and in come my friends, and in they come. In such a hurry, do they want my bottles that much? I frantically pull them from shelf one after the other, holding them out to each and every friend. Each and every bottle, but every time I let one go, shatters against the tile between my feet. Happy thoughts, happy thoughts, happy thoughts, and shards all over the floor. They are supposed to be for my friends who aren't smiling. They are all shouting, pleading, something, but all I hear is echo, 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 inside my head. Frick. Holy crap. Sayori, did you really write this? Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was gonna write the best poem ever? Yeah, it's true. I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you. Yeah, so basically she's saying, like, trying to make my friends happy. She's like trying to make her friends happy, but they're not really accepting it. They're not really taking the happiness, and they're smashing all of her happy thoughts. So she's running out of happy thoughts. So that's basically what I got out of that. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently. I see that. It's almost kind of creepy. So basically, she's like depressed. Creepy. Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it. Ah, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself in this way. It even helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic. You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up. Yeah, writing's the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. Which will be really soon. Haha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing that passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Alright, Natsuki, what you got? On my face, Natsuki reads my poem. She keeps glancing at me, then back at the poem. By now, she must have read it more than once. Aren't you supposed to be bad at this? Is that a compliment? No, I mean, you know. Natsuki struggles to find the words she wants. I just expected a whole lot less after what you showed me yesterday. That's all. Well, I guess I just got lucky with this one. Yeah, exactly. You just got lucky, you know? Don't get used to it. You won't always manage to write poems this cute. I mean well written. No, so that's how it is. My poem is cute. No, why are you smiling? It's not like I like cute things. Natsuki shoves my poem back towards me. Read it again. I decided that it's not so great after all. It's too cute and Doki Doki. Okay, hang on. I'm gonna search up what Doki Doki means. We're gonna see what Doki Doki means. Google.com. Let's see. Doki Doki. No, I don't wanna. Meaning Doki Doki. For the sound of heart beating at a quickened pace, it is used for moments when attractive people of insert sexual preference stand very close to you. Moments of nervousness, stage fright, excitement, near misses. The sound of heart beating, basically. So basically getting nervous around people. So that's basically what it means. Alright, so basically getting nervous around people you like. Alright. It would only impress, you know, girls who like those kind of things. Haha. For some reason, Natsuki's incredibly easy to see through. Well, anyway, you're gonna read mine now, right? Judging by your taste, you'll probably like it a lot. You'll probably learn something too. Don't forget who the real pro is. Amy likes spiders. You know what I learned? What I heard about Amy? Amy likes spiders. Icky, wiggly, hairy, ugly spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a cute singing voice. I heard her singing my favorite love song. Every time she sang the chorus, my heart would pound, like to the rhythm of the words. But she likes spiders. That's why I'm not friends with her. One time I hurt my leg really bad. Amy helped me up and took me to the nurse. I tried not to let her touch me. She likes spiders, so her hands are probably gross. That's why I'm not friends with her. Amy has a lot of friends. I always see her talking to people. She probably talks about spiders. What if her friends start to like spiders too? That's why I'm not friends with her. It doesn't matter if she has other hobbies. It doesn't matter if she keeps it private. It doesn't matter if it doesn't hurt anyone. It's gross. She's gross. The world is better off without spider lovers, and I'm gonna tell everyone. Not bad, right? It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday was way too short. I was just warming up. I hope you didn't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues with much simpler analogies. Okay, I'm just gonna stop now. And it helps people realize how stupid they're being. Like, anyone would agree that the subject of this poem is an ignorant jerk. Do you know people like that? Of course, it's about how everyone thinks That doesn't matter. It can be about anything. I wrote it to be easy to relate to. Everyone has some kind of weird hobby or a guilty pleasure. What? Something that you're afraid if people find out, they make fun of you or think less of you. But that just makes people stupid. Who cares what someone likes as long as they are not hurting anyone and it makes them happy? I think people really need to learn to respect others for liking weird things. Well, you're definitely right. At least I can relate to that. And I'm pretty sure a lot of other people can too. It's what I do best, after all. I don't write writing unless there's a good message to take away from it. Like conveying emotions is important, but I want to make people think, not just feel. Remember that. I'm gonna write a good one for tomorrow too, so look forward to it. Alright, Yuri, let's do this. Let's see what you've written for today. Roll my face. Well done, Smexy Falafel. Skills are already improving. Really? Thanks, Yuri. Coming from you, that means a lot. It's nothing. I'm just happy to help inspire fellow writers. I know you're new to this, so don't worry so much if it seems like you can't get your poem to feel perfect. You don't need to be afraid to be a little more daring. But metaphors can go a long way. Don't feel like you need to work your brain like turning a bunch of gears. Try letting your mind wander through your feelings. And write down the things you see and hear. That's one way to truly enable your reader to see into your mind. It's a very intimate exercise. I see. That's certainly an interesting technique. Thanks for sharing. I have, well, an example of that if you'd like to read it. Of course. Is this the poem you wrote for today? Yuri nods and timidly hands me her phone. The raccoon. It happened in the dead of night while I was sleeping, or slicing bread for a guilty snack. My attention was caught by the scattering of a raccoon outside my window. That was, I believe, the first time I noticed my strange tendencies as one ordinary human. I don't know. I gave the raccoon a piece of bread, and my subconscious, well aware of the consequences, well aware that a raccoon that is fed will always come back for more. The enticing beauty of my cutting knife was the symptom. The bread was hungry curiosity, the raccoon an urge. The moon in I don't know its phase and reflects that much more light off of my cutting knife. The very same light that glistens in the eyes of raccoon friends. Bread. I slice the bread fresh and soft. The raccoon becomes excited. Or perhaps I'm merely projecting my emotions onto the newly satisfied animal. The raccoon has taken to follow. The raccoon has taken to following me. You could say that we've gotten quite used to each other. The raccoon becomes hungry more and more frequently, so my bread is always handy. Every time what's it say? Brandish my cutting knife, the raccoon shows me its excitement. A rush of blood, classic, something Pavlovian conditioning. I slice the bread, and I feel myself again. I was a little more daring with this one than yesterday. I can see that. It's a lot more metaphorical. I don't know if it's my fault, but I can't begin to imagine what this poem is about. That's right. It's a bit closer to my preferred writing style, using my poem as a canvas to express vivid imagery and conveying emotions through them. Yeah, if I take it at a face value, then I can't even figure out what it's supposed to mean. Well, I think it's something that different people can relate to in their own way. I wanted to express the way it feels for me to indulge in my more unusual hobbies. It's those sort of things that I usually forced to keep myself. So I sometimes enjoy writing about them. Huh, that's funny. Weird robot face? Didn't Natsuki also write something about that? Yeah. I was about to say that. I was about to point that out. Yeah, Natsuki wrote about that. About things, about like weird hobbies. About someone being ridiculed for a strange interest. Eh? She did? Yeah. She was talking about how it doesn't matter what you're into as long as you're not hurting anybody. She's right. I mean, does she really feel that way? Yeah. Sounds like you two have that in common. That's interesting. Okay, I thought it was being called, because, like, I kept on hearing something, and, like, I thought it was being called, but, like, it's like my sister or my little brother just playing, like, a recorder. Just, like, blowing into a recorder, and I thought it was, like, someone yelling my name. Anyways, to me, she seemed like the kind of person who would make fun of my hobbies. But I suppose that's my fault. Oh, yeah, it's my sister, because my little brother's not home. My mom and my brother isn't even home yet, so... You guys don't care, though. But I suppose that's my fault for judging, isn't it? Please don't tell her I said that. Haha, don't worry, I have no reason to. Okay. Well, thank you for sharing it with me. After all, if I hadn't learned to embrace my own weirdness, I wouldn't